best healthcare is there in ways big and small. There when we most and least expect it. We may not see it, but we feel it. It lets us know we're not in this alone. Everyone deserves a healthcare partner who never quits. One who's there for what matters. United Healthcare. There for what matters.
This is going to be an excellent restaurant, a destination spot.
That's being, what, confident?
Cocky. Crazy. Okay, I'm choosing to believe.
Oh, oh no, my microphone broke. Wow, that's a... Oh, shit. Well, that's a good way to start the stream. Just a moment. Well then, I stream in the dark, so I can't even really see what I'm doing. There we go. Signature sweep roast scuff, nothing to fear. Except I did just break my new microphone. Son of a bitch! Yep, it's broken. Are you fucking kidding? Oh no! I haven't even had this thing. I've had this thing for 2 months and a day. And it just broke on me. This was a birthday gift. Fuck. It's alright, we'll make do. How's everyone doing? We doing alright tonight? It's Monday. Dokkan OST's blasting in the background. Do I sound fine? I hope so. Pepe's bopping like a motherfucker. I'm so tired. I've been doing a lot the past couple of days. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. What's up, Mama Bear? What's up, Floyd? What's up, Yowie? What's up, Antha? How we doing? I'm really kind of bummed about my microphone breaking, though. Sounding good? Pog. Y'all want to hear about this traumatic day at work I had yesterday? Before we get started, I really need to vent about this because of just how worked up this made me. So yesterday I get into work. As I get into the parking lot, my coworker calls me and is all like, there's a giant leak in the store. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean there's a giant leak in the store? So I go in, open the gate or whatever, and our AC unit had been leaking. So there was just this big ass puddle in the middle of the store, like right next to the merchandise and everything. So I get some buckets. I put the buckets under where it's dripping from the AC unit, and I just start mopping. And every like 20 minutes, I was going over to where the bucket was because it would be about half full at that point. And I would move the empty bucket under where the drip now, and I would take the half full bucket, I would go dump it, I would come back, I'd put it somewhere, and then I would mop up all the excess water. And I did that for a long ass time. Called my manager, couldn't get a hold of them for a little while. And then eventually they actually ended up coming to the store, and they were all bent out of shape about it, that the AC unit was leaking, that the buckets I was using were wrong, that I shouldn't have been mopping it, why wasn't, like, the maintenance guy called, which he was, he just wasn't there. So that was a whole ordeal. So for like 2 hours, I'm spent splitting my workload between mopping and actually doing my job. Whatever, that's fine, we got past it. So, we ended up getting a big, like, trash can pushy thing that, like, they have at malls or whatever for, like, custodians. We ended up pushing that under there to catch all the water so I wouldn't have to empty a bucket every now and then. As the day goes on, it's just crazy busy. And then I got yelled at by a couple of different customers for, like, genuinely no reason. Long, stressful day, whatever. Day ends. I get a text from my mom that's like, hey, can you pick up groceries on your way home? And I was like, sure, I can do that. So I pull up, I call the phone number of the place to pick up the groceries. I give them the name, and they're like, yeah, we don't have any groceries for you. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean you don't have any groceries for me? So I waited there for a while. And then a guy who was working for this place, there was a car next to me, also getting groceries. And when the worker went to put the groceries in the backseat of the other person's car, they just flung the door open, slamming their door into the side of my car. I haven't even looked to see if there's a dent or damage or anything. I hope not. But whatever. They didn't have my groceries, so I wasted like 20 minutes. They couldn't find the groceries, whatever. So then I'm like, whatever. I've had a long day. I'm just going to get myself some fast food. So I go get myself some fast food. It was Sonic. And I go home. I get to the top of my stairs. I put all my stuff down from work. I've already had a long day. Whatever. I put all of my food onto a plate. And I trip and I drop all of my french fries on the ground. That was the most traumatic experience of my life, dropping those french fries. Like, I can't express to you how upset that made me. Why didn't the alert go off? But thank you, Mama Bear, for gifting a sub to Dragonflame. Dragonflame, please enjoy your emotes. But yeah. And other news, other bummer news, the job I was talking about the other day, I did not receive a callback, so the job hunt still continues. But that's enough of that depressing shit. We're here to have fun and be anime as fuck in the courtroom. So, I'm gonna mute up, set up the rest of the game and everything. In the meanwhile, now would be the time to go run to the bathroom, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks. Today with me, I have a Mountain Dew and my water bottle, which I will probably have to chug like 12 times. But I will be right back, y'all. Please don't go anywhere. Alright. Let's get started. Now, I remember none of the voices I did. Am I loud? My stream setup says I'm really loud. Am I really loud? I hope not. Oh, wait, before I actually get started, I do want to just make sure that my thing is working, because it didn't work last stream.
Starving child. All right, y'all don't even want to know.
Yeah, it's working. I love that one so much. Sorry, Mom. Volume is good. All right, bet. Well, let's get started. Is my throat up to doing this? Probably not. I did work all day. Huh. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. Hold on. Objection! I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story? Huh. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can do is hope it... All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So, I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 10th. Can I click on the game with my mouse off screen? I think I can. Court is... Wait, what is this voice? Court is now in session. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, with your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. Hold on. Timmy Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadale. Wait. Timmy Turner, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the... wait, what the fuck is... Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Homesdale Dimmadome. You wish to know my title and my personage.
Your name?
Huh, yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my... Look. Look, what the fuck is that word? Does my vocabulary confuse?
Name.
These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I imagine he would have, like, a very bad way of saying it. I am the CEO, or, to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Ahem. Why, I tell you what you already know.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ha ha ha! I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Now here's what happened, y'all. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was, of course, flabbergasted. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then, it was all over. He's gonna say she ran to the left when we have proof that she ran to the right.
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defense is guilty. Very well. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Are these voices good? Am I doing good? Let's see. It was about 9 p.m., I believe. Hold it! How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect. You know. No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 p.m. It happened soon after the room service had arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. We'll press further just to see where this goes. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at that time. That's true. Ahem. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course. He cannot see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
I was quietly reading Some papers by the window. By the window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. Law Office. Correct. That is the only window, you see. And you were reading papers? Huh, correct. Huh. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? Huh. It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue.
So he heard a bedlam before he witnessed the murder? Interesting. There wasn't a sign of a struggle, I don't believe, my friend. So you were reading your paper until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out a window at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You've made it a career of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. Huh. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Huh. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side are you on, Judge, anyway?
And what did you do then?
Huh. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? Huh. She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been taping the Faye office phone?
Objection! Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Huh. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of the Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ha ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. That's what we're going to press him on? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. See, here we go. He's going to say, like, I ran to the left. Of course. Comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Then the victim ran away and you gave chase. Okay, I'm not even going to waste time doing the other options. We're just going to immediately press him on this. Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave! Huh, what is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Yeah? Oh-ho! It is simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look right here at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Huh? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? No, she ran to his left! Wait a second.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right, and the witness says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
They're both right because she did run to his left. Both witnesses are telling the truth.
Ha, I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where White was standing. Where the killer is. This is where he was! Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would make it appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
Objection! The population of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ha! Ha ha ha! You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Huh. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? It's going to be something in the autopsy. I didn't...
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Also, I believe we're in an ad break right now. But I would like to look at the autopsy report. Did it say anything about how many times she was hit? May have lived for a few minutes. Broken beyond all recognition. The victim dodged an attack and then dodged an attack, but was caught and struck. Died from a direct... Okay. So, I know what it is. Maybe I need to get him to say something to make him trip up in this situation. What do you mean by that? This is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become of you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. When you assaulted that girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? Huh, first? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Huh, please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Huh, now, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from the court. I'm not hiding anything. Objection. The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. What the fuck? Why is he mad at me? Next, with her last bit of strength, she made a run to the right. What do you mean by next? Next is what comes after first. I know that! Huh. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. Phoenix, you're not helping yourself here, brother. But it was you. Objection. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Ah! Can I do nothing right? Nothing? Huh. May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Abso-positively. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving right along. You see, you hit her twice. So you were saying you were watching both times? Huh, I suppose I was. And please, excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. It has to do something with... You assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Last bit of strength, she ran to the right. Chased her and delivered the final blow. You see, you hit her twice. I think I have to present dodged an attack, but ran to the right. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. I don't think so, because the music is still the same.
How exactly is that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't. Are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
Alright, that's my health bar. If I lose all those health bars, I lose the entire court case. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. This is what Miss May saw. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Next, the witness, with the last of her restraint, she made a dash to the right. Alright, hold on, let me think. Broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Clock form of the statue, it has gears that have been removed. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Dodged an attack. Oh wait, I didn't show the autopsy. I showed her report. I showed the wrong fucking thing. Hold on. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go. See, I was on the right train of thought. I just showed the wrong thing. That's my fault. I deserve that. The victim died from a single blow. Huh? Huh. What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it really counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely positively perfect? Huh. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he is lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
Huh, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. Heh, Yeah, science! Dude, I should make that a fucking sound. If y'all have any fun soundboard suggestions, please let me know. The 2 accounts. Huh, well, see, I looked at the other window. What? I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Maya run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and she ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Is he implying there's 2 windows?
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah, Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. We got him on the ropes, y'all. We're close. Well, see, I looked out the other window. What does he mean by the other window? There's only one window in both places. You heard the thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. He couldn't have seen it from the window. Right. That one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something strike you odd? Yeah, very odd. He wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Huh. So? Sorry. My bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay. Of course. So we now are going to... I just want to make sure... Yeah, you couldn't see it from there. Oops. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were looking through the window of the office, this would be the area you'd be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculous. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it even after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, what did you see? When did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fay Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah!
Mr. White?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Maya. Looks like we're about to get a verdict.
That's fair enough, Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I love this OST. I forgot about Edgeworth!
Mr. White. I think that the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap?
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way that this is heading.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No! You wouldn't!
Mr. White, in order to place that wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Ha! Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Damn you, Edgeworth, that was smooth.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright, would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed, for his baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about the wiretapping.
Ahem! Leave it to me. Ah! I feel faint. Alright. It was the beginning of September, a week before the murder. I had entered Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound.
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Ah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. At the beginning of September. Do you have proof?
Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Fay's phone's conversations. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Ah! Huh. Right. I had entered the offices. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Maya's phone?
Objection! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
I would disagree with that. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. That's when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light source? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I made it a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. I entered the office, of course. I had done so to place the wiretap. Oh no. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that as far as you'll go, Mr. Wright.
Oh. Hi. Why did you open my door, kitty? This is my cat Bentley just opened my door. 1 second. Bentley. Do you want to come in? Bentley. My cat ran away from me. I forgot a hydration. I did forget to hydrate. Thank you for letting me know. Well, everybody... Oh, there's another cat in my room. When did you come in here? My other cat, Mario, is in here. Come here, Mario. Hey, baby. Do you want to say hi to the chat? You're not as talkative as Simone. Yeah, he's not as talkative. But everybody, cheers.
The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No. More. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Maya?! Never give up, Phoenix. Maya! Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Hey, Phoenix. Gak? There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Damn! I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. Damn! I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But Maya is channeling Maya. You're... Oh, I clicked off the game. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in trial, it appears that it was enough to shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Maya? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Maya. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store? $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. The date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Ha! It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder! There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! Receipt updated in the court record. Damn! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's 9 now? Bro, I fell asleep at like 9 a.m.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defense, rather, are you alright?
I'm not sorry? Yeah, I am. I am sorry. Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where you left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. And all that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor! Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this will be the last time I ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more than less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side.
Your Honor, would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why? That's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Ah! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Damn, I love this music. What? No way he can worm his way out of that one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. That was loud. My apologies.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defense claims.
Oh, I clicked off the game again. Fuck. No!
However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Ah!
Ergo, I would like to request one more day for Phoenix Wright to be granted his freedom. I need time to make more inquiry on this matter.
Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. Okay, I clicked up. Damn. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Very well. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No! There's no telling what would happen if I can't end this now. It's worth the sir to come up with, or just make something up. And after Maya showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Ah! The witness will stay. Maya! Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Maya? What's this? A memo. A list of people's names. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Maya's memo. The memo Maya had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How'd you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Yeah! I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Maya with the thanker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue that trial. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Huh.
Well, the court finds the defense. Ahem. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty! Let's go!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defense Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risk a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? Huh. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much I need to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 p.m.? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Maya! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Maya? I was kind of worried that you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Maya? You should see the look on your face. Maya! Huh? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? Huh. What? Did I look like my sister? Look like... You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would ya? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help her with the new Wright & Co. law office, right? And who better than me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Maya said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what that means. We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Office. It's got a good name to it. Ring to it, excuse me. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh! Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting.
Okay. Wait up. Oh. Dun dun dun. A new episode has been added. Yes, I would love to. Right. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Dun 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 dun. Bam! Huh, see you in hell. Hurrah! Gah! The warrior's sword gleams at the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't mix next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. And Floyd with the Hydrate Redeem. Fellas, grab your drink, your water, fucking, I don't know, apple juice. I drank so much Sunny D today and yesterday. That has nothing to do with this, but if you have Sunny D, drink it. I want more Sunny D now. That's kind of the point of this. Ugh.
Huh, that rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate? What? Magistrate. I don't know. Whoa, stop waving the broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young, like how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck were you doing all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like that. Like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Huh. Then watch it with me, Nick. He's really cool and it's really popular. Then you ask grade school kids what they wanted to be. The Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish I had some clients. A month passed since my trial. Maya's murder was talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure a big client will just be right around the corner.
Huh.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with the samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Maya's here, watching television.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Power plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warriors of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside of the Evil Magistrate's costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through his body. Police believe that this was the murder weapon, are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world's over. Yes, Ride and Kill Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right down there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in the detention. So what? I've decided this will be our first case. Okay, well, let's just examine the background here a little bit. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scares the thought that I have to read all of these now. Maya's desk, actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here makes me feel like I'm a professional. That's still really sad. Maya's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture techniques. A poster of an old movie poster that Maya liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Alright, well, let's talk what to do. Well, what should we do? Yeah. What should we do? How can you just sit here like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright. Let's go to the detention center. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers. Our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murderer. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa! What are you saying? Yes?
Something wrong?
No. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. Is this a good voice for him? I don't know. I mean, he definitely has... I don't know, maybe we'll put some rasp in it. No, it's okay. This is the real me.
Is that good?
When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. You're killing me. Is that a good voice? This guy monitors the visitor room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Smile for the camera. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down from Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Oh my god!
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Huh. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey! Who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character of the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battles after battles against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning, I came into the studios at 9. We worked through some action sequences till noon. Rehearsal was supposed to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was around after 5. I was late for rehearsal. Yeah, I hurried to the studio, but found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for an autograph. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey! Hold on. Hey! Hold on. Fuck. Oh, come on, you little whippersnapper. Hey, you there! You walk in, you gotta get through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that the gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Yeah, what the fuck is a gawker? Huh, gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard the incident that came to the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible. You're wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have a job? Don't you be doing some do alongside you and the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like the rest of my East with no life loafing around. We see you when I was young. They made about oh my god. Hand me clothes. What were they doing? Dude, shut up. Let's see. I'm Maya for real. Oh. Hydrate! 2 separate hydrate checks. One from Yowie, one from Anthodora. Everybody cheers. 2 mouthful gulps. Apple juice. Fucking Sunny D. I want some Sunny D. Ugh. Nick? Fuck! I clicked off the game again. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen here, you little... Listen, we're being spoken to. Use today. Alright. So obviously I gotta do something about her. The studio. So... What do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No. You were a star? Haha! Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you see. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Ha! Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. Ha! The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villain roles now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? Ha! He's not a bad kid. Don't be fooled by his mask. Old Bag. Her name is literally Old Bag. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Ha ha! That's probably why they thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. He didn't do... We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. Huh, how do you know? I know everything. That's my job. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Huh, what kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the hearts. Fuck. Excuse me, honey, I didn't mean to swear. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as an ultimate action hero. Dude, what is up with his smile? Why he look like that? He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing villains on children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Will Powers was the killer? Ha! I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here at 1 in the morning to that afternoon till 5, where they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Huh. Only one person passed here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Oh yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. Huh. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Is it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to say here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in. The lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Do I have a letter? No, I probably have to go get one. Buddy, give me a letter.
Hello. How was the studio? They don't think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, yeah, not at all. Where's your suspect? Yeah.
Oh, no!
Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No! I would never do that!
Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes? Like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's impossible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? She saw someone wearing his costume, I bet. The security lady. What about the security guard at the main gate to the studio?
Oh, that's the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter of formal requesting my representation?
Of course.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, bye, buddy. Bye. Bye, friend. I love you. Take care. Take care, King. For that. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Huh? Yes. I recognize the bold child of scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. Do you think he would entrust his fate to you of such unreliable appearance? Huh, really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only to the left from here, towards the studio. Not going to the right. That's the employee area. No one's allowed inside there, pal, were my instructions. A good detective told me himself. Oh, Dick. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps inside the security guard station. Hey, not bad. So, we just have to... go... What? Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Alright, we'll be leaving now. Bye. Alright, I guess I should examine and see if there's anything here. The main entrance to the studio. There's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The computer that runs the security system... Hey! No touching! Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studio. The security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it inside there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Right? So there's cameras. So I guarantee you in court they're going to be like... Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mama Bear, for the 50... No, that's 500. The 500 gift subs. Or not gift subs. What am I... Bits! God! Also, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but I added a jar. And you can actually see the bits in it! Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Is that distracting? So, like, whenever somebody donates bits, they'll fall down and they'll go in the little cup here. Alright, I need a break to rest up my throat. So, I will be, right back. Please don't go anywhere, chat. Here, I'll get some music playing for y'all. Alright. I think that is... My throat is still on fire, but... I can't not stream. Also, for, like, some health reasons, I'm having to eat, like, gluten-free shit. And I've had 2 different types of gluten-free Oreos. I've had, like, the actual gluten-free Oreos. And I've had, like, this off-brand called, like, Glutinos. Let me tell you what, guys. Glutinos fucking slap. I think that's what they're called. And yes, it is a martini glass. The bit collector. Oh, wait. I gotta do my fucking... Oh, Colonel. It's me, Snake. Hey. Huh. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Huh. It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor, Edgeworth, is upset. And it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no. I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It is my fault. I can't blame other people. I can blame other people all I want. But I know the truth in my heart. Got the hiccups now. Son of a bitch. Hey, don't take it to heart. So hard. There's always the next case. Huh. Right. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on the case too, pal. Huh, hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Huh, well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little bit more indirect with your question. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? Huh, what I've got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Huh, right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by a spear at 2:30 p.m. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over here at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. Huh. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Huh. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. Huh. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai. I told you, I fucking knew it. It was gonna be someone dressed up as him. What? Who took that? See that camera up on the gate, pal? Hold on, I'm losing my Snake voice. Oh, Colonel. Snake. Otacon. The gate? You mean the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone who has hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues that I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright, right, okay. What? Studio mascot. I guess the monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and broke the head off. That took down took that tree down with it too.
Right. Hey, there's the camera.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the database and you can see who went there, where.
There's a number plate on the camera. STI 300. That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on a case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Aw, he's such a sweet little man. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like the tree fell down over the path?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell us. They don't use it now, though.
Why don't they use it anymore? There's a big welcome sign about the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money for charging admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about the place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what a perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the court, or down for the count.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
The entrance to Studio 1. This is where they found his body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a key card to get in. It makes sense they would want to keep non-employees out. Alright. But if I need a key card, I can only go back? Nick, look. That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess the cops like the donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ah! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Huh? Oh, that? Huh. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. Huh. These things are important, you know.
Oh.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. Huh. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion.
The guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by the station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right after around 2:30, see? The only one to go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. Huh. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Oh, yeah. He's the greatest from the Bearded Samurai.
Ha, that too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
What about the security camera?
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell someone who walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. Huh. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photographs on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do.
So she doesn't check the time, that's relevant. The employee area. Did she literally not just explicitly tell me I'm not allowed to go here? Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. There's no one... No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. What if... into the dressing room. The glass is frosted. I can't see what's inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Soda. The remains of lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a bit of a T-bone steak on the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. Expecting something cool. Theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. God, my throat's killing me. That must be the storage area. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Looks like I've expired all that dialogue. Oh wait, slide? Ayo? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. A metal grate drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck into that way, you wouldn't have to pay through the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid! Looks like those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, now I've definitely expired everything, I think. Alright. Dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Huh? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An empty employee keycard. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Alright, so now we can get into the studio.
I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must be give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? This game is so fucking charming, I swear. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh. This is the wig he uses for the samurai boogie woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say if you were already wearing one myself. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open this window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Alright. Looks like that's all of that. Studio 1. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. I wonder if the keycard we borrowed in the dressing room will work. It opened! Oh, right, we're in. She's way too happy for someone witnessing a crime scene. That's funny. Alright, it's also getting hot in my room. I'm going to turn on my fan. I'm going to crank up my fan, I mean. Ugh. Still need to get a new gaming chair. That's probably going to be my next investment. Be a nice gaming chair or office chair or something. Whoops. Alright, and we have another Hydrate Redeem courtesy of Mama Bear. Everybody grab your drinks. Let's go. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright. They outline where Jack's Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Or he died somewhere else and was moved here. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all of the things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based off of narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. Wow. Look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah. So don't touch it.
The missile is very tired.
He's EP. The missile has had a long day of splashing bandits and does take just a small little sleep. He EBs and neebies to sleepy. Mid-south sleepy and bed by time.
The
The
missile
missile
is
is
currently
in
experiencing
critical levels of being a sleegey little guy and needs to go to bed.
He is retired.
I don't know this part.
Just a little sleeging time is a treat. Mid Lele needs to sleck. Bertward Boyo. Just a little guy. Mipsipalibile needs a speedy sleep. Look at him go. He yawned because he's skeegee. Neebs to falafel asleep. Nini time. Good night, Mr. the Missile.
Thank you for the salve redeem, Mama Bear. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Oh, is that how you pronounce etc.? I've never actually seen that written out before. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. Huh. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? Huh. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I'm sorry, guys. My throat really does hurt a lot. Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. The spear's broken! You saw that. The spear's broken. The spear's broken. In the morning, we went through some action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there among everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Oh wait, fuck, I read that in the wrong voice. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch here, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Mr. WP going into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Will Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it is his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation on Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then it has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Huh. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sensed someone that day other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes. I think doesn't cut it as a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Ah.
What? You're still here? Really? You look through, though you've seen a ghost.
Assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., is that correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Huh? Alright, you better tell me real quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are the like-a-day. Tomorrow's about your oldest been back in my days. It's a shame they used to name this. Ah!
Did anybody catch any of that? Well, Nick, I'm just gonna read normal for the next little bit, give my throat a little bit of a break. This is now our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulder. The pictures, the computer that seems to run the security. Nick, maybe we can look through the photos Will Power has on his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work those things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera was turned on at 1 p.m. on that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number, the date on the camera. STI 301. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, sure enough. Guy in his costume, huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I can't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. So someone deleted a photo. Okay. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady right in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she has to say. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why? You could even be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really was the security lady. Alright, we're gonna call it a night there, chat. That way I can continue to do all the voices everybody loves. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Oh, there's no preamble. It's just into the court. Well, stop. Stop! Alright, so tune in next time for the thrilling continuation of the murder trial of Jack Hammer. Alright, well that was fun. Hope everybody enjoyed. Damn, I didn't realize it's midnight. Is there anybody I want to raid? Oh, Mort's live. /raid Mort. Oh, whoops. All right. Your mom? Hey, don't make fun of my mom. But that will be all for this time, guys. I have been the Sweeper27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, all at the Sweeper27, or you can find me via my hashtag Sweeper27. And if you're part of my Twitch or my VOD squad or my YouTube viewers and you've made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you so much. You really do make this little loser feel great about himself. And if you're one of the people right now actively listening to this in chat, thank you. You guys mean the world to me. You're fantastic. I love you all so much. If I could, I'd give you each a gluten-free Glutinos cookie, but I currently don't have any Glutinos cookies. Peep the YouTube. If you haven't already, the worldwide download celebration is going strong. And after the stream, I have to record a video for tomorrow's morning upload. If you don't know, I post 2 videos every single day. One at 12:30 and then the other at 6 p.m. So again, that's youtube.com/@thesweeper27. Please go check all of that out if you like Dragon Ball or Dokkan in general, or if you like me. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this time, guys. So as always, I have been the Sweeper27, and roll out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh wait, I fucked up my own outro. But I have been the Sweeper27, and I am signing off.